Be very clear about what that shutdown would mean, what will remain open and what will not. With regard to operations that will continue, if you're on Social Security, you will keep receiving your checks. If you're on Medicare, your doctor will still see you. Everyone's mail will still be delivered, and government operations related to national security or public safety will go on. Our troops will continue to serve with skill, honor, and courage. Air traffic controllers, prison guards, those who are with border patrol will remain on their posts, but their paychecks will be delayed until the government reopens. NASA will shut down almost entirely, but mission control will remain open to support the astronauts serving on the space station. I also want to be very clear about what would change. Office buildings would close, paychecks will be delayed, vital services that seniors and veterans, women and children, businesses and our economy depend on would be hamstrung. Business owners would see delays in raising capital, seeking infrastructure permits, or rebuilding after Hurricane Sandy. Veterans who've sacrificed for their country will find their support centers unstaffed. Tourists will find every one of America's national parks and monuments, from Yosemite to the Smithsonian to the Statue of Liberty, immediately closed. And of course, the communities and small businesses that rely on these national treasures for their livelihoods will be out of customers and out of luck. And in keeping with the broad ramifications of a shutdown, I think it's important that everybody understand the federal government is America's largest employer. More than 2 million civilian workers and 1.4 million active duty military serve in all 50 states and all around the world. In the event of a government shutdown, hundreds of thousands of these dedicated public servants who stay on the job will do so without pay. And several hundred thousand more will be immediately and indefinitely furloughed without pay. What, of course, will not be furloughed are the bills that they have to pay, their mortgages, their tuition payments, their car notes. These Americans are our neighbors. Their kids go to our schools. They worship where we do.
As you heard in the preceding news clip, not only are government workers losing pay, but many related businesses will simply be out of customers. Now, are you one of these workers affected by the shutdown? According to News 4, NBC Washington, thousands of federal workers are furloughed due to the government shutdown, and they're wondering how they're going to pay their bills. According to the Huffington Post, working for the federal government is supposed to be the most stable gig in America, immune to uncertainties of the private sector business. Question is, does this cause you financial pain? Do you have a mortgage that you cannot pay because of this? Are you willing to do what it takes to relieve your pain caused by the shutdown? Now, if you answered yes to any of these questions, call Bob now at 870-234-8400 for help. Now, I sincerely want to help you eliminate this problem caused by the shutdown, but I cannot do so unless you call. So call me now, 870-234-8400.